us up. They know how to take care of us. You can say what you may, but I am a witness that if it were not for the women in my life, the women in my church family, or the women in my home, the women outside of my home, that we would not have made it this far. The few of us that are left here today, it's not many as you look around, but it is up to us now to push this young man forward and help him along his way. So we can say we're still here.
Oh, yeah.
And as I mentioned to Brother Freddie, his wife was a recipient of an award today. Actually, I said it to your wife, Brother Freddie. I said, thank God for Juckins Funeral Home. Thank God for Brown Funeral Home and Perry Funeral Home and Wiggum Funeral Home and Cotton Funeral Home. And certainly Clinton Curry Funeral Home, who I'm most grateful. Miss Graves, when I was in mortuary science school, knew nothing about Westfield, New Jersey. She took care and cared for my firstborn while I would get up and go to school, come back from school, go to work at night, and then come pick up my daughter and spend the little time that we had with each other as a family. So Miss Graves, I am grateful for that. That daughter has traveled here today from Baltimore to be here with me. She is a graduate of Morgan State University. And she is teaching, stand up, Jasmine. She is teaching and got a full ride at Johns Hopkins University.
Oh my God.
So family, I didn't say that to try to set us on a pedestal because that is far from what I choose to be and do. God placed me here in Westfield shortly thereafter. I do believe that Sister Graves had a lot to do with that. But we are here, and then somehow or another, as we struggled in the early days, Reverend Terrell can attest to this. He watched us file for a bankruptcy. My wife said, don't tell him how many times he texted a day. So I won't tell you how many times. But 12 years later, we're still here.
Oh, yeah.
12 years later. Yeah, 12 years later, we can still take care of families who may not have any money because the families with money will come and support us. 12 years later, we can go down to Penn Station and go to Abyssinian Baptist Church and prepare a bunch of food on Thanksgiving and go down with the kids and support the homeless and the needy, people who are sick and in need. That is the passion. The gift, yes, I am a funeral director, but the passion is to help someone along the way so that my living will not be in vain. For my Uncle Sold, I want to thank you because you opened up that grocery store and I could watch you as a child become an entrepreneur. And as I expressed to the children today, yes, you're going to college, but don't go to college because the Industrial Revolution allowed us to come out and get jobs at General Motors and the post office relatively easy. We could lose a job one day and get one the next, but the Industrial Revolution moved to China, don't you know? So now when they go to college to become a great doctor and open up your own practice. Amen. Go to college and become a musician and become that musician like a Wynton Marsalis. And go to college and become that biological engineer to become and open up your own forensic science engineering place. I thank you. May God bless you. Thank you for the support. I appreciate this award. It won't go in vain. And I text my wife, brother, and asked if I could do this today. I'm going to do it anyway. I didn't bother asking about much, but I do want each child to know that they have a $500 book scholarship coming from Clinton Curry Funeral Home.